All right, good morning and welcome to your first Moon Girl session, to your first meditation. And our theme for today is going to be listening. Yeah, so we're going to be listening to the sounds outside, inside. We're going to be listening to the breath. And before we start, find comfortable seat. We'll just take a few minutes to drop in to find our center. And you may close down your eyes, or you may keep your gaze soft. And start finding your tall spine, lengthening from the tailbone to the top of your head. And take a big inhale through your nose and sigh it out. And one more time, just like that, in through the nose. Come back to breathing in and out through the nose. And start drawing your attention inwards. And I invite you to give yourself a scan. And think how you're feeling using the acronym PIES, where P stands for physical, I stands for intellectual, E stands for emotional, and S stands for spiritual. And for example, just give you my example for it to be easier. Yeah, physically, I'm feeling maybe some tightness in my ankles. I'm feeling my sit bones on the mat. Yeah, I'm feeling slight tightness in my back. So any sensations, you may just name them without attaching any stories to them. Yeah, so I was very tempted to say, oh, I'm feeling my heart is racing because I didn't sleep last night. Yeah, but that's the story. So just notice, just register the physical sensations without any judgment. And then notice, where are you at intellectually? What's on your mind? I'm not going to give you my examples because you probably know very well what's on your mind. But again, try to not attach any stories to that or no judgment. Just notice gently, I'm thinking of my next class, or my thoughts are racing. But gentle acceptance, whatever it is. And then emotionally. So the emotions don't have to be big or meaningful. Yeah, it might be maybe slight excitement. Maybe I'm feeling slightly nervous, starting something new. But again, starting something new is a story. Yeah. So just register your emotion. Notice the subtle ones. Maybe curiosity, maybe worried, anything at all. And eventually, spiritually, so where you are with your spiritual practice, whatever that is, yeah, it's very personal to everyone. And again, my own example is that I have a strong meditation practice in the moment, but my yoga physical practice is a bit not quite there. So I would like to, even strengthen up my meditation practice even more. And there is no right or wrong. If the answer is, I don't know what spiritual practice is, I don't have it at the moment, that's an answer too, yeah, and notice it without any judgment, with acceptance. And bring your hands to your heart. And I have a mantra for today. You can use your own, but my mantra for today is, I am holding space for what is alive in me with compassion and curiosity. I am holding space for what is alive in me with compassion and curiosity. Or you may say your own mantra to yourself. And gently tuck your chin. And on the next inhale, reach your arms up. So for the next 10 minutes, we're going to be moving. We're going to be preparing our body for sitting. Yeah, this is the main purpose of the movement today. So feel the sit bones grounded and reach up through the fingertips. Good. And release. Slide your hand away from you. Reach the other arm up and over. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Breathe into the side body. On the inhale, come up. Tilt the head to the side. Keep the chest lifted. And stay connected to your breath. And release. We'll do it on the other side. I'll just lose the jumper. Slide the hand away from you. Reach the other arm up and over. Feel the sit bone grounded into the mat and the side of your body lengthening. Inhale, come up. And tilt the head to the side. Cup the side of your head. Keep the chest lifted, the spine long. And release. And again, we'll reach the arms up, clasp the hands, bring the clasp behind the head. And on the inhale, lift the chest, draw the belly towards the spine. Exhale, round the spine. Yeah, keeping the lower back neutral. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. We have a lot of movement in the lower back and not enough movement in the upper back. So we're trying to balance it. Yeah, again, inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Yeah, last one. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Good. And come back to center. Bring your feet wide apart, as wide as your mat. If you're sitting on the mat lengthwise, and start dropping the knees side to side, nice and wide feet. Maybe the knee will get towards the floor, maybe not. It doesn't really matter. We just want to bring some mobility into the hips before we ask of them to sit for 10 minutes. And especially if it's cross-legged, it's quite a lot to ask. Good. Last one each side. And make your way to your hands and knees for cats and cows and such. Yeah, so spread the fingers wide. And on the next inhale, lift the chest, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine. And keep going. Yeah, inhale, lift. Exhale, round. And keep the elbows soft. You can introduce some side wiggles. Remember to breathe. And breathe in at your own pace, on your own terms. And just stay aware of your breath. And try and link the breath to your movement. Good. And bring the right fingertips towards your ear. Inhale, open the chest. Yeah, keep the hip, drop the hip down. And exhale, crunch. Inhale, open. Exhale, crunch. Last one, and we will extend the arm this time. Inhale, open. And on the exhale, thread the needle. Thread your right arm underneath the left. Square the hips. And come back to your tabletop. We'll do it on the other side. Bring the fingertips towards your ear. Inhale, open. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, open. Exhale, crunch. And on the next inhale, extend the arm. Exhale, thread it. And come back to your tabletop. And I will turn forward, yeah, so you could see me. Extend the right leg out. Yeah, like so. And keep the right foot on the mat. You may take a couple of rocks forward and backwards, just feeling into that inner thigh stretch. And when you're ready, slide the hand down the leg. Reach your left arm up and over. Again, keeping the chest rotating towards the sky. Curl the tailbone, yeah, point the tailbone down and draw the belly in. And on the inhale, come up. And we'll do it on the other side. Yeah, so change sides. Extend the other leg. And again, take a couple of rocks. Remember to breathe. And when you're ready, slide that hand down the leg. Reach up and over. Breathe into the side body. And come up. And come to your hands and knees. Good. I will take a couple of downward facing dogs, maybe even sun salutations. Yeah. So tuck your toes, lift the hips up. In your first down dog, you may pedal your feet. Now let's take one more breath here. And look at your hands. And step or walk towards your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. And step your feet slightly wider apart. Keep the knees softly bent. Draw the belly button in. Grab your opposite elbows. Allow your upper body to be soft. Relax the head, relax the neck. And slowly, one vertebra at a time, unroll yourself up. Yeah, draw the belly button towards the spine. And gently unroll. Circle the shoulders back. We'll take 3 sun salutations here. So standing at the top of the mat, lift the chest, point the tailbone down. On the next inhale, reach the arms up. On the exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the back, draw the shoulders back. And on the exhale, plant your hands down, step back into your plank, lower the knees down, and bend through the elbows, lower down with control. On the inhale, lift the chest, draw the shoulders back, keep the neck long, in line with your spine. And exhale, back to downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. Again, reconnect with your breathing. And 5, look at your hands, step or walk towards your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. And on the inhale, rise all the way up, pressing through the feet. Exhale, hands to your heart and down the sides. We'll do one more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back, shoulders back. Exhale, step back into your high plank. Lower the knees down and lower down. With control, inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Again, reconnect with your breathing. And lower the knees down as wide as your mat. Untuck the toes and push your hips back into child's pose. Just a couple of breaths here. And one more breath. And slowly walk your hands back. And make your way into seating. And we are starting the most exciting part. Yeah, the meditation itself. So take a comfortable seated position. I will stay cross-legged. Yeah, you don't have to. You can sit on a chair with good support. You can sit on the couch. Just find what feels comfortable for you. Yeah, if you're sitting on the floor cross-legged, you can also use a pillow underneath your sit bones. And for the 10 minutes, try and resist the temptation to fidget. Yeah. If there is a slight discomfort, see if you can stay with it. You may close down your eyes or keep your gaze soft. And gaze soft means just maybe looking down here in front of you so that you're not looking around. And bring your full awareness to your breath. You may breathe with a gentle sound. And bring your full awareness to the sounds outside your house. And we all live in different environments. So for some, it may seem that there are no sounds. And for some of you, there will be quite a lot. And start noticing the sounds one by one, like layers of a cake. Notice them like background music without any judgment and without the stories. And try to notice the sound as if you have never heard it before. Yeah, as if you don't know that it's the seagulls on your rooftop or the cars, the traffic. Notice those sounds with curiosity, like it's your all-you-can-eat sound buffet. All the while, keep breathing. And bring your awareness to the inside of your house, inside your room. Start noticing the sounds indoors. If you're sitting outside at the moment, that's not relevant to you. So keep noticing the sounds around you. But maybe indoors you will notice a totally different soundscape. Maybe the ticking of your clock, maybe the voices of people around the house, my voice. Notice like your mind might want to attach to any of the sounds. Yeah, say if you hear the washing machine, you may start thinking about the washing. So try to avoid that. Try to just notice the sound and move on to the next one. And bring your awareness there to the sounds of your body. Maybe you can hear your heartbeat or your stomach grumbling. And bring your awareness to the sound of your breath. And if you're familiar with Ujjayi breath or ocean breath, you can breathe with the sound. Or just notice the natural sound of your breath without any modifications. And we will stay with the breath sound for another 3 minutes. If you notice that your mind is wandering, which is completely normal, gently bring your attention back to your breath, to the sound of your breath. There are many aspects to the breath, and today we're focusing on the sound. Stay with your breath for another minute. Now listen to the sound of your breath like it's music. And notice your breath might not sound even. Yeah, even within the sound of your breath, there are different sounds. Maybe as you start inhaling, it's a different sound to the middle of your inhale. It's definitely a different sound to your exhalation. And every exhale has at least 3 sounds to it. Try to notice them. Notice how the sound just dies out as you're finishing your exhalation, as it gets softer, softer, and just dissipates. And take 3 more breaths, and noticing every sound of them. Take your time. And when you're ready, you may let go of control of your breath. And just for a moment, stay quiet. Just absorb the magic of your meditation. Yeah, there is nothing that you need to do. There's nothing that you need to focus on. Just notice the space. And bring your hands together at your heart. And start rubbing them against each other. Rub, 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 rub. And bring your palms on your eyes. Yeah, maybe feel the warmth. And gently open your eyes. And take the palms away. And well done. Congratulations on your first meditation of the series. Well done. And you'll have a little homework for the rest of the day or the rest of the week. And notice the sounds around you. Yeah, you don't have to sit for it or do anything specific. Just as you are, wherever you are, just start noticing the sounds without any judgment, without any story. Notice them like layers. Notice the sounds inside. Notice the sound of your breath. Yeah, so this is your homework. And for this course, I recommend you to start your meditation journal. And after each meditation, you can journal for, I don't know, 3 minutes. Yeah, for as long as you want. Anything that came up for you, because things might come up. Yeah, so it's nice to keep track of that. Just start a new notebook. And yeah, let me know how it goes. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. I will stop recording just now.